Hi, good morning, happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Welcome guys to your BarWorks workout here in my home, in the Junction, in Toronto. My name is Paulina, welcome everybody. So today's workout, all you'll need is a mat, stay hydrated, and then a set of weights. I'm gonna say handheld weights, cans of beans, cans of beer, wine bottles, all the good stuff. So anything weighted. Now, if you don't have anything weighted, you can definitely do this without the handheld weight, but it's gonna give you just that much of a boost in your workout, and you'll really feel what I want you to feel today. But like I said, if you don't have any sort of weight, don't worry about it. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear and see. This should be a really good setup for you to see everything. There's gonna be some cardio bits. Now, with your cardio bit, of course, just like any of our classes, please modify. If you don't wanna jump, you don't have to go there. I'm gonna give you the option of without the jump, and then I'm gonna add that jump in. Sounds good? Sounds good. My name is Paulina, everybody, as you're coming in. If you have a handheld weights, bring them in. I would say something light, so nothing higher than 5, just because we have high repetition, so you want low weight. And as true as BarWorks is to keeping everything safe on your body, safe for your joints, and feeling really good for muscles, please always listen to your body. You know your body best. I'm gonna give you an awesome workout today, so we're gonna sweat it out. All right, everyone's good? We're ready? It's like we're in the studio now, yeah? No bar, but all those elements that you would feel in a bar class are coming your way. So, guys, you're gonna start on your mat. Your weights are out of the way. I'm gonna put the music up a little bit. Sunday, sweating off Saturday. Okay, so feet start underneath your hips. Take your arms up overhead, palms face each other. Let's start with a squat. Hips go back, lift the arms up. Bend the knees, sweep the arms back. All right, let's pick up the pace. Let the arms swing with control, and just let it feel good. Good, weight is into the heels. Hips go far back behind the heels. As the arms lift, keep the ribs closed, and your low back stays nice and long. You got 4. After these 3, we're gonna sweep right arm back, look over the right shoulder, rotation. Single arm, look back, straight. We're breathing. 4 more. Final 2. 1, hold it at the top. Bend your elbows, look up. Exhale, round your spine, arms come forward. Stretch the knees, elbows bend, lift the chest. Exhale, hollowing up those abdominals. So we have flexion, extension of our spine. Lift the chest, reach it in. Guys, you got 4 more this pace. Exhale. Let this feel like a dance in your body. You got 2. On this next one, roll yourself down all the way. Fingertips touch the floor. Your knees are bent. Roll yourself all the way up for 4, 3, 2. Send the arms up overhead. Big inhale. Exhale, release over your thighs. Up and release. 1 more each way, up. On this next one, hold it at the top. Bending 1 elbow at a time, you take a little side bend, lift. Okay, so I want you to think like someone's holding the top wrist and pulling you up as the elbow of the bent arm is pulling down, waking up the side body. I want you to inhale as you bend over, sideways, just to open up the intercostal muscles in the ribs. Those are important. Big inhale, and up. Nice, everybody. You got 4 more left to these. 4. Then we go right back over our thighs, rolling down. Nod the chin, exhale your way down. Walk your hands forward, your feet back, find your plank position. So your feet are hip distance apart, hands directly underneath the shoulder, a little softness in your elbows, pull the navel up and in. We pike the hips up, bend the knees, look at your toes. Then you wrinkle through the spine, look forward. Hike the hips, look at your toes, bend those knees. Ripple through the spine and forward. 2 more like this. Lift. Ripple through. Softness in the elbows. 1 more. Ripple through. Bring your knees down. Tricep push-up. So you bend your elbows, hug them to the side of your waistline. As you extend, you hinge back, hips to heels. 1 more time, slow. And lift. Hips go back. All right, guys, let's go on the beat of the music. So we bend, we stretch, back, forward. So as you send your hips back, feel a stretch across your chest, under those arms, in the shoulders, in your lower back. 4 more. Exhale as you press the floor away. 2 more. Final 1. All right, shift forward. Tuck your toes under if they're not already. Lift your knees up. Mountain climber. Break it down slow. Right knee in, left knee in. 4 more this pace. 3. All right, we pick up the pace. Last one slow. Double it up. 1. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 singles, 1 double. Right knee bend. Now double on the right. In, switch, left, right. Now guys, you're gonna add a twist. Knee to the opposite elbow underneath you. Cross under. Double to the right elbow. 1. I keep a softness in elbows. Don't let those elbows lock. Oh yeah. You have 4. 3 more. How are those arms? Those abdominals. 1 more. All right, hike your hips back. Find your downward dog. Pedal up through the heels on the beat. Walk, walk. Find your breaths in and out. All right. Walk the heels, your feet halfway to hands. Stop the feet, walk your hands to feet, bend the knees. Roll yourself up for 4, 3, turn your heels and toes apart. Glutes on, wrapping those inner thighs together, rise up to the balls of feet. Send your arms up overhead for your balance. Ribs close, energy out through the crown of your head. You're pulling your inner thighs together as best as you can. You lower your arms down and then melt your heels to the floor. Turn your feet parallel, shake it out. Okay, sip of water. Grab your weights. Okay. Anything that you have that's weighted. I have 5-pound dumbbells. We'll see how that goes. It'll be good. So at any point, if you need to bring those weights down, please do. You need to start in the center of your mat so that you have room to move forward and back. Each hand gets a weight. We're gonna start with the left foot forward, the right foot back. Heel of the back foot is lifted, my hips are square, my arms are down by my side with my palms facing me. Bend the knees, arms lift out to side into a T. And then as you stretch the knees, arms come down. On the beat of the music, let's do it. So you'll notice that both of my knees are bending, creating 2 90-degree angles. Instead of thinking of going forward, focus on going down. That back knee is just hovering off the mat. All right, let's do 4 more. 4. We go into a bicep curl with a moving back leg. So last one. Bend the knees, turn your palms to face front, come up and tap. Single count, lunge, bicep curl. So I'm stepping slightly off my mat, that's okay. I want to make sure that I have room in front of me and behind me. All right, in 4, we're doing a little movement. That back leg is stepping forward. We're gonna slow it down. 1 more. All right, step the right foot forward. Bend both knees, extend your arms back, tricep kick back. Step in, back into lunge, overhead press. So we go in, lean forward, body upright. In, extend. I want to make sure that I'm getting a little lower so I don't smoke my head on the ceiling. In, extend. One more. All right, from there, hold your lunge. Bring the weights down to the floor. You can hold on to them if you wish. I'm gonna place them down. Sweep both arms forward. Same arm as front leg. Left elbow pull, bow and arrow. Look back behind you. Return the arm. That same arm circles all the way around, creating a big circle. Return. All right, so let's move on the beat. Bow and arrow around the world. Bow and arrow around the world. Get lower. This is 4. We are going for a full set of 8. Pull. This is 2 more. Your countdown, get lower. 2. Final one here. Guys, bring your hands down towards the floor. Don't worry about the weights. Step the feet back. Widen the stance of your legs so that they're as wide as your hips. And go ahead and start to alternate shoulder taps. Right hand to left hand to right shoulder. Now you'll notice that I'm really working hard to keep the hips from moving. I'm fighting, I'm resisting rotation here. My eyes are ahead of my fingers so that I'm not dropping my head down. Last one, bring your feet together, pike the hips. All right, pedal up through the heels, right and left. Turn that walking into a forward step, halfway to your hands. If your weights are in the way, just be mindful. Bend the knees, hook your hands to the weights, and then roll yourself all the way up to standing tall. Other side. Okay, so this time, again, just a reminder, start center of your mat with your right foot. Your left foot's gonna step far back. You got room to move forward. Palms turn to face you. Bend the knees, front raise, lower. Make sure that those arms are true shoulder width. Single counts. Down, press. Pushing into the front heel a lot to feel through your glutes and hamstrings. Now as your arms lift, make sure that the collarbones stay nice and wide. I'm keeping and maintaining squareness in my hips. All right, we got 4 more. Then we go into a moving back leg. 2 more. We slow it down. All right, from there, bend the knees, palms to front, bicep curl. Singles, down, up. Now, if you would like, maybe lifting the elbows a little higher. Now, they don't have to come all the way to shoulder height. They can just move slightly away from you. 4 more, 4. Then we have a step forward and a back. 2, 1 more. Step forward, hinge forward, tricep kick back, and then step in, shoulder press. All right, guys, single counts. Kick, stand. So as I'm stepping my foot forward, I am tilting slightly forward from my hips to get into that booty. Guys, you got 4 more. 4, in. How y'all feeling? Do you feel those thighs? Find your balance, Paulina. 1 more. Hold your lunge. Bring those weights down to the floor this time, wider than that. Big breath in. Exhale. Bow and arrow with the right elbow. We pull, big circle, round. So as I'm doing this is definitely not any movement from the waist down. This is all coming from the waist up. Now try to stay balanced. I'm trying to throw you off here. It's working for me on this side. Get a little lower. 2. Feel the back of that right shoulder. Pulling the elbow. All right. Breathe in. Release forward. Find your plank. All right. So choose knees down or knees up. We got levels. Forearm, forearm, hand, So let's do 4 with the right elbow leading. 4. Again. Making sure your elbow replaces where the hand was and vice versa. Guys, switch. So if you're off your knees, to make those hips be nice and still, you might need to widen the feet. A little bit more challenging, feet closer together. 1 more. Come all the way up. Walk your feet hip width, pike your hips up, pedal up through the heels. Woo. That pedaling turns into a walk. Hands to feet, bend your knees. Roll yourself all the way up to standing tall. Good. Weights, pick them up. Let's go wide on your mats. Legs wider than shoulders touch. Heels turn in, toes turn out slightly. So that's external rotation from your hip joint. Palms are facing forward in front of your body. And bend my knees, sinking my seat towards knee level. My arms are gonna come all the way up overhead. If that's too heavy, ditch the weight. Good, we stretch the knees, arms lower. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. Imagining again like you are a waterfall, and when you pour water out of a glass, water is not really pouring forward or back. It's really pouring down into wherever you are aiming it to. So think of those hips as doing the same thing. Pour them down towards the heels, straight back up. Now as the arms lift up, trying not to lose the suspenders. That means ribs to hips in the front. Stay the exact same distance with every movement. All right, 2 counts. 2, and left. Ooh. So the weight moving far away from your midline makes it more challenging. Yeah. If you need, like I said, to let the weights go, you do you. But I'm gonna keep you challenged 4 more. You're focusing on your arms, not so much your legs. Make sure those knees are tracking towards first, second toe. 1 more. All right. Bend your knees, lift your arms up overhead. Take the right elbow, bend it, and then alternate. So same thing, we're stealing from the warm-up, but we're having an isometric hold in the legs, meaning that they're staying put, and then weights into the hands, making the upper body work a touch more. And even though we're not jumping, no impact, feel how your heart rate is elevating. Ooh. Guys, you got 4 more. 4. Get that elbow to touch thigh. 2. 1 more. Weights to chest. Pulse it out for 8, 7. Roll the shoulders up and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly stretch your knees. Turn your feet parallel. Weights down. Nod the chin and let the weight guide you forward. All right, push those weights out of your way. Swell out of your way. All right, from here, bend the knees. Roll yourselves all the way up. So let's do side to side step taps. One end of your mat to the other. So this is where cardio happens. Choose all your options wisely for your body. Okay? So the first exercise is a step together, heel lift. So it's a step in a squat position. So send your butt back and low. Now we go into a lift of the heels. So we go step together, lift, lower, step together, lift. Now you'll notice my feet are not coming together. There's a reason for that, because you're adding a jump squat. Now, see if you can push your arms forward when you jump. It'll be easier to do that than swing your arms back. It's tough to fight with the arms sweeping back. So as you jump, swing forward. Always land through the toe ball heels. Low, high. Show me the 2 differences there. Low, high. All right, guys, you got 4 more. 4. Then we go into lateral skaters. 2. 1 more. All right, side to side. Version 1, just tap. Yeah, now hands, there is no step choreography. I want you to find your personality in this and do whatever feels good. Yeah? All right, from there, jump. I want to see, if I see you, if I were to see you, you're moving from one side of your mat to the other. Athletic arms. How we feeling? Team, you got 4 more left, right here, right now. 4, 3, back to step touch. Woo. All right, turn to face the long way with mat. Walk your heels on the edges of mat, toes turn out. Bend the knees, and just swing the arms. That's it. Now I thought my cardio was in top shape. Chasing after a little one. Guess not. 2 more. Last one. Hold your plie. Hands come down to the floor. Step your right foot back, left foot back, find your plank. Right foot steps back wide. Left foot steps back wide. Arms and legs stretch on the beat. Step, right, left, open, up. So this is modified version. Now if you're leading with the right, always count down. Make sure that you're even with that leg. Or you have the option of alternating right leader, left leader. Option 2 here. Hop it back, not all the way into a plank. Knees under hips. Tabletop position. And then of course your option 3, hop it back into plank. Make sure that you're saving your low back by pulling the navel up and in. Security blanket, low back. Oh yeah. Modified burpee. 2 more. With a little added stretch for the inner thighs. Last one, hold it in your plank. All right, feet together. Tapping side to side. So we're going into your plank jacks. If you need to slow it down, do. This is cardio. It's meant to get your heart rate up. Option, open and close, hop. Everybody, 8 more. 4 counts left. Hold center, hike up, shift forward. Bend the knees, sit back. All right, come up onto your knees. We're good? We are good. Okay, so I'm gonna fold my mat over, making sure that I have cushion for my knees. You're gonna come up to tall kneeling. I'm gonna extend my left leg. I know I'm mirroring, I should be mirroring, but just for simplicity, if you're not watching and you're just listening, you're on your right knee, your left leg darted out from your left hip. Hold the entire left foot on floor. Take your arms out to a T, shoulders down. You'll notice that I did not cue weights into hands. If you have 1 pound or 2, you can. Don't go heavier than that. Right arm sweeps under, left arm overhead, like a letter S. You're gonna tilt over towards the right side of your mat. Pouring water out of your right ear. And then come all the way up to start. 2 counts. Inhale over, exhale. So guys, as you're bending from the waist, right side of your waist, I want you to feel the left side of your waist lengthening. And then as you lengthen the right side of your waist as you come up, it's that left side that's pulling you up to start. Right? Right foot takes you, left waistline brings you back. All right, 2 more. Final one, hold it up and over. Right arm sweeps up, down, up. Meanwhile, I'm really maintaining length through both sides of the waist so that I'm not collapsing down to the right. Obliques are working. Your left butt cheek is on. 4 more. See if you can reach a little further over. 2, 1 more. Hold both arms out. Take it up and down. 7. This is on the beat of the music. 6. Both arms overhead. Biceps by ears. You might feel that left hand a little numb. Don't worry, almost there. 2, 1 more. This one takes you all the way down, turn to face, back edge of your mat. Take the mat and lengthen it up. All right, guys. Your legs are long. Hands underneath the shoulders. And I'm going to walk hands out a little bit. Push-ups. Whether it's on your knees or off your knees. I want you to angle your elbows back and down. So if you're looking from the top down, you're like the head of an arrow. 3 counts down. 3. Eccentric push-up. Making those arms really burn. 2 more. 2. 1 more here. 3, 2, 1. Halfway pulse. 8. 4, 3, 2, stretch, knees down, shadow pose. All right, fold that mat over. Okay, this time you won't see my butt. I'll be facing the other way, which is great. Right foot is down, left knee up, arms to a T. Inhale over and up. Think of I'm a little teapot, short and strong. The water pouring out of our left ear. Grounding into the right sole of your foot. And remember, as the arm sweeps in front of you, under, and the top arm sweeps up and over, I want you to reach out of both hands. It's a long line. Hello, obliques. Good morning. Sunday. Sweep up and over. And left. Give me 2 more. 2. Final one, you're going to hold it over towards diagonal. Left arm sweeps up, sweeps down. Single, up, sweep. No wardrobe malfunction here. Keep it going. Nothing is stopping us. 4 more. Lean a little further away. Get longer through spine. Hold your left arm up. Single count lift and lower. Shoulders down, ribs closed. 4 more left. 4, feeling those abs. 2 more. Final one. Turn to face your mat. Back to long. Excellent job. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Feet as mat, as wide as your mat. We're stealing from warm-up. This time, your hand touches your low back with your palm facing up. Check in as the hand raises your low back. Make sure that it's still staying neutral and that your hips are not coming up. So you want to avoid looking like the top of a hill. You also want to avoid looking like a hammock. Yeah? We are resisting rotation. Yet again. 4 more. 4. You're breathing. 2. Final one. All right, bring your feet together, knees down, walk your hands to knees. Fold over, move all the way up and standing. How are you doing? Okay. Water. Next up. No weights. Right foot forward, left foot back. This is all for seat work. Okay? So I'm going to bend my front knee. My back leg is straight. If you came last week, we did this a little bit. I'm going to bring my hands to heart center. You can have your hands on hips. You come up for 2 counts, then you bow forward. Get your chest close to thigh, but not so much where you're resting. Back leg is long. I'm forcing a lot of energy into my front foot. Exhale to lift. Inhale, bow. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bow. All right. So possibly right about now, you should start to feel right butt cheek. Now guys, as your back leg is straight, take your left hand and just feel if your left butt cheek is on. Just a little gentle activation from you, from within. So that the glute is not just like hanging out and slip and sliding. It's firm, it's ready. All right. Next one, you hold it forward. Back toe taps. In, out, in, out. So now majority of my weight, of course, is on that standing right foot. Tap. Imagine like you have a bar. Next time you're in class, you'll realize that you actually shouldn't be gripping because you can do this without that bar. So it's a light touch always. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, finish with the left leg back and long. Bend the back knee, come upright. Stretch the back leg, body forward. Holy cow. You should be feeling right seat. Bend. And extend. So my left leg behind me is bending. My left leg behind me is straightening. My front knee is at a 90. It stays as a 90 as I bow forward from the hip. 2 more. 2. Extend. Last one. Extend back. Bring the back foot off the floor. Pulse the standing leg. Up, up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Holding on to something steady. Figure 4 stretch. Right hip. It's a nice opening. Excelente. Okay, onto the mat. So it was your right, you should feel which seat is on. So right. Come on down. Right side plank. Weight, optional. Right elbow underneath the shoulders. Bend the knees are stacked. Pick your hips up. Option 1. Option 2, legs straight. Now you can have your legs stacked or left foot in front of the right. Hold here. I didn't even mention you can do this with the hand under the shoulder if you wish. All right. Left arm lifts up to ceiling. Weight or no weight. Sweep the arm under. Sweep it up. Now as we're moving, you gotta breathe. We exhale under, we inhale up. Making sure that your hips are staying stacked. Movement from the waist up. 3 more. Exhale under, thread it under, feel the bottom waistline working. All right, weight onto the hip, we pulse up, down, slow, lift. Breathe, push into the floor, feel the length in your spine. 3, 2, 1, hold, bend the knees, release. All right, from there, on your hips, sit. I'm sweating. Arms reach out in front of you. So you're sitting up tall on the sit bones, your knees are bent in front of you, your feet flat, hip width apart. Go ahead and start to tilt off your sit bones so you're sitting on the fleshy part of your hips, off the bones, off those sit bones. All right, so you're gonna take your right arm, inhale it up, exhale, bring it down. Switch arms, left, exhale, right arm, up. 1 more left. You can stay with that. Both arms, optional. Inhale, exhale. Let those arms come down now past the knees. Tap the floor, tap for ceiling. 1 more. Up. All right, from here, right knee up, left knee up, glue them together, hands underneath knee joints. Rock off the sit bones, lower down to the tips of the shoulder blades, right back up to the table. 2 counts. Roll down, roll up, exhale, inhale. So maintaining stability in the legs. not too much forward and back. Now you can keep the hands there, but don't let the hands do the job. Abdominals with control. Option, version 2. No hands. More challenging. Shoulders down. Roll up. Guys, you got 2 more left of these. 2. And up. Final one. Bring yourself up and hold. See if you can extend those arms up. Maybe the legs extend. Hold here for 4. Transitioning. Lower the legs. Cross at the feet. Come forward. Find your plank. Okay. Right foot steps forward onto the outside of your right hand. Right arm lifts up. Hand down. Plank. Left foot steps outside left hand. Left arm up. Hand down on the beat of the music. Let's go. Right foot. Right arm. Hand. Foot. Left. So we have this active release of the hips. We have a bit of that plank hold as we transition sides. Down. Up. One more. Hold your plank. 4 counts. 4. 3. Breathing. 2. Pike your hips up. Pedal up through the heels. Excellent. Walk your feet in halfway. Hands to feet. Bend the knees. Roll up. Find a balance. Feet together. Heels up, arms up. Shoulders down. Ribs closed. All right, and release. Excellent. Now we have left foot forward, right foot back. Do a little bit of overhinging. Just a reminder, back leg is long, hips square. Ground your left foot. So we lift up, bow forward. All right. So check in with your right seat. Now right now it's just kind of living on my backside, which is kind of slippery. Maybe that's the wrong word to use. But it's kind of like, just slip and slide. I'm going to actively try to peel my glute off the bone, right into the center of it. This nice kind of firm ball. Without squeezing it, I'm just actively reminding it to be on. Push into the floor, left foot. All right. Inhale forward. Exhale. Now if you've added arms, go for it. Yeah, you can reach the arms forward. You can alternate, whatever you choose. I'm focusing attention onto left seat and thigh. Abdominals are on. As the back foot starts to tap in and out after these 2, I'm challenging your abdominals. One more. Hold it forward. Back foot taps in and out. In. Maintaining depth in your left leg. In and out. In. See if you can sink a little deeper. Sun, day. Sun, day. You have 4. 3. 2. And 1. Back knee bends. Body comes upright. Hinge forward as the back stretches. So you do whatever arms feel good to distract you from what's happening beneath the waistline. You might not be easily distracted right now. Focused on the heat. Then you have 2 more of these. Get a little lower. It should be uncomfortable. It should burn. 1 more. Hold it forward. Lift the back leg up and pulse the leg up. Standing leg. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way on up. Bring it down, guys. Bend those knees. You're going to come into your side plank on the left. Good. I'm going to give you a figure 4 stretch. My bad. You need one. So you can do standing, figure 4. You want to do lying. Let's stretch it up. Left foot over the right thigh. Release. Okay. Roll yourselves on up. Weight handy into right hand. Okay. So your knees bent. Version 2, the legs straight. Or maybe even up onto the hand if you did that your first side. Sounds good? Good? All right. Weight into the top hand. Breathe in, exhale, thread it under. Inhale up. So with the weight in your hand, your abdominals need to work much more. The back of the right shoulder is working as you lift the weight up against gravity. Now your top hip, roll it forward and keep it there as you're moving from the waist up. Exhale. All right, from here, let the weight rest onto the hip. We lower, lift. It's slow. Don't go up too high. Come back to that long line through spine. You got 5 more. Push down into the bottom forearm. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Release. Bend those knees. Great job. All right. Weights out. You come up to standing. Remember that cardio sequence we did earlier? It's happening again. All right. Before I go, I'm sipping a little bit of water. I'm giving you a smile, a virtual hug. We'll do this. We got this together. Side to side, right and left. I can't party too hard because my baby is sleeping downstairs. But I'm gonna kind of use those arms. Hey, hey. All right, guys. You got a squat and a heel lift. Squat, heels. Remember the arms? Swing forward. All right. Add that squat jump. Land soft. Up, down. Up, down. Yo, you guys are doing good. Shooting hoops. If you want to get fancy with your feet, click your heels together. Click, separate. Click. Gotta make sure I don't hit the ceiling. Oops, my arms. Up, overhead. Swing that. Up, overhead. 2 more. Lateral skaters, side to side. Start with the top. Maybe a little twist if you're modifying. All right, my lateral skater jumpers, go for it. Land softly. Let's think around ourselves. Go in a circle. 1, 1. We got 4 more to get to that to start. 3, 2, other direction. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, step touch. Move yourself to face the length of your mat. Heels in, toes out. Breathe in and out. I'm gonna take a moment and not talk so that I can find my breath. 2 burpees. You break it down. Hand, right, left, right, left. Maybe you're alternating. Left, right, wide. All right, option 2. Hop it back, tabletop. Safer on your low back. Or long. Remember that you don't want your hips to rebound. You don't want to land stiff. You don't want to let your hips drop down too much. Down. Softness in elbows. 2. Then you have your plank jack. Hold it down. All right. Toe taps to start. Right, left. Breathe. All right, maybe add both legs, hop it up. Make sure weight is truly into the upper body. Little softness in the elbows. All right, team. 8 more. 8, 7. 4 more. Then you hold the plank. Hold. Separate your feet hip width apart. Pike. Plank. Knees down. Sit back. All right. You guys look great. Don't you hate that line? Don't you virtually hate me? I wish I could see you guys. All of us here at Barworks, we miss you guys. We love how we're connected with you online. It's awesome. Grab a sip, towel off, come onto our bellies for this next round. Weights nearby. Okay. Feel free to not use weights at all. Listen to your body. Okay, so before we take it down, knees off the floor. Levels, form, hand, hand. Also known possibly as military push-up, whatever you want to call it. I am alternating this time. I go right, back upright, down on the left. Keeping my pelvis as still as possible. 3 more. All right, final 2, I'm off my knees. Let's do it together. Down, down. You only got 1 more. Stay off those knees. Good. Lower yourself all the way onto your stomach. Yeah, we made it. Okay. Legs are as wide as your mat. Take your weights into your hands. Now 5 pounds might be a little too much. Definitely stay away from those if you're using 5 or heavier. Right, head down. Peel your shoulders off the mat. Pull your belly off the mat. Energize through the legs so your kneecaps slide off the mat, but your feet are attached. Cover the head, chest, arms up and down. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling. They can also turn down towards the floor. I like the turning down towards the floor. It might feel actually a little bit better for your shoulders. And it might aid in those rounded shoulders forward. It might help to work around that. 4 more. Feel the backs of arms. 3, 2. Hold this next one up and little pulses. 8, 7. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. So I'm going to move my weight out of the way. Bring your head down for a moment. Your legs lift off the floor, back down. Now guys, just remember that your pelvis right now is not rocking it forward and back. It's staying nice and steady. So if you slipped your fingers underneath your hip bones, the pelvic bones on the sides, when those legs lift, you shouldn't be grinding those bones into your hands. You should feel the bone hovering off the finger. So it's quite heavy on the pubic bone. So if you need some cushion underneath that pubic bone, please add it in. Just 4 more. Lifting right from the backs of the thighs where they meet the seams, where they meet your glutes. Pull this next one up. Take your arms up to a T. Lift your chest, hover the upper body. Arms lift in a T. Now I'm holding my legs not too high. I'm thinking more of them darting out of my hips. As I lift my arms behind me, do not squeeze. Don't even think about squeezing shoulder blades together. Guess what? Your arm bones are moving, so the backs of the shoulders will turn on their own, I promise. We just need a little patience. If you need, you can always let your toes return back down to the mat. I just added them up for a little added spice. So if you come to Barworks, you guys have so much of this pure Pilates, yoga, dance inspired work. And if you're working out on your mat with us here today and all week, you'll notice that a lot of bar works you can do from the comfort of your own space. You don't need too much equipment to feel it. Guys, how are the backs of the arms doing? We got 4 more. 4, my legs are shaking. 2, keep the belly off the mat, pulse the arms up. Now this pulse turns into a circle forward for 4. 4, 3, reverse the direction. 4, 3. Now pulse, arms and legs, up, up. Stay light on those hip bones. 8, 7, woo! 4 more. 4. And release. Hands by your side. Press yourself back and open up, pull up. Okay, ripple yourself forward. Hands into the shoulders. Feet hip width apart. Hold your plank. I'm moving. You hold. Hold that plank, everybody. I'm looking for my remote. Found it. You're holding. Now I'm turning the music down, but I'm turning the heat up for you. Go, go, go. Hold there for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. Sit your hips back, release. Come up onto hands and knees. Please take your time. If you want to stay in child's pose, if you want to lie on your mat, just relax. Do it. Big toes together, knees apart. Left hand, center of your chest, right underneath that shoulder line. Reach the right arm up. Bend the left elbow, sweep the right arm under, look towards left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let go. 2 more. Last one. Good. Switch. Left arm reaches up. Long line from top hand down into the bottom hand. Inhale, 3 more at your own pace. One more. Great. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Tuck your toes under, pipe your hips up. Pedal up through the heels, right or left. And then look at your hands as you bend your knees. And I want you to step your left foot forward. If you need a cushion under the right knee, do. 2 90-degree angles. Try to avoid leaning into this for now. Okay? Press in towards the front of your right hip as you pull your pubic bone towards the left back knee crease. Hands on the top of your left thigh. Push into the hands as you pull your navel up and back, round your spine forward. So it's like a cat and cow kneeling. You're gonna arch your spine, look up, exhale, round, under. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, pubic bone to breastbone. Then find somewhere in between. Reach the right arm up, little side stretch. Grabbing a hold of the right wrist with your left hand. All right, bring it down, switch sides. Knee over ankle, back, knee under back. Hip, hands onto the front thigh. Tuck your tail under, pulling your pubic bone to breastbone. Press into the hands, round forward. Cat, cow, kneeling. Exhale, round. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And release. Take your hands down, guys. Come forward. Widen the legs, heels and toes out. Just prop yourself up onto thighs with your hands. Little rotation side to side. Shoulders. And center, fingertips down, turn your feet parallel, bend your knees and roll yourself on up. Alright, collectively, let's stand in the center of a space that you feel comfortable standing in. I'm gonna bring your hands up and overhead with a big inhale. Exhale, come all the way heart center. Again, big inhale, lift. And as you're standing, just make sure that your back isn't too arched. Yeah, keeping a long spine. Hold here. Softening the eye gaze, looking down. Big inhale, guys. Through the nose, let it go through the mouth. One more time. As you exhale, know that everything will be okay. You guys, I just spilled my water everywhere. That's good. I'm gonna go dive into my water that's on the floor. Very nice work. I felt the heat. I hope you did as well. Thank you again for coming. My name is Paulina. My handle here on Instagram is Fitkowski, which I'm sure most of you already know. Check into Barworks for the next couple days because we got something exciting coming your way. Thank you everybody for joining us Friday, Saturday, and today. We love you guys. We will see you soon. Hydrate, eat, rest. Go and enjoy this weather wherever you are. Be safe, everybody, and see you guys soon. Thank you.